What's up, 50 Cent?
Really gives you money for playing games. Okay, so
I don't know what I just did, but I did it. What? I don't know what I just said. course. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? I like never found you. I couldn't remember what. I think it's Deanna in Ohio because I couldn't remember where the X's went. But anyway, she knew. Well, that's good. So, did you graduate last year, or are you graduating this year? Well, good. I'm glad you stayed in there, hung it out. Hung in there. When I was going to school, I had a friend that dropped out in the 11th grade. It was crazy. Hey, Deanna. I told 50 Cent you'd let me know his handle because I couldn't remember where the X's went. I kept bringing up 50 Cent, the rapper. How you doing, Deanna? Dropped your link. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? Lady Free Flow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing all right. You? Yeah. Robin's the one that dropped out in the 11th grade. Or like right there at the end of the 11th grade. I didn't know he was blocked. Oh, you'll find one. Don't be so picky. I know it's high school and everything, but don't be so picky about it. Oh, I'm glad you're okay, Lady Free Flow. Oh, are you? She's gonna love that. I've missed you too, 50 Cent. I blocked Matt Soger and took his wrench the last time I was here. Oh, my phone was doing a lot of funny things. How do I find out if I blocked him or not? Because it kept saying I was hiding Deanna's um, comments and stuff. I didn't have my hands on the phone, on the screen at all. And it was really messed up yesterday after I did the eclipse. I didn't think it was going to work again. To unblock, you go to YouTube Studio and go to settings, and it shows community. It says hidden users when you scroll down. I have to write that down. I won't remember it. Can another moderator do it? A mod do it? Go to settings and community on YouTube Studio from your computer. Okay, let me try this. Can we try real quick? YouTube Studio. Oh boy. Where do I find settings at? I've got a plus sign, a bell. It says channel analytics, last 28 days, dashboard, content, analytics, comments, earn. Community. I'm not finding community. I'm on the dashboard. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It's like I'm on the dashboard. Shoot. I don't see community. Seems like a wheel, kind of. There's a circle with the plus sign in it. At the top, as close as I'm getting to a wheel, right there beside my profile. Yeah, right, well, next to the bell. Can you see it? It's a wheel with a plus sign in it. Oh, if I do that, I'll kick myself off live. On the YouTube app. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to YouTube. To my home page, right? Whoa. Things at the top. There are blocked users in there too. Let's see. In the settings, I have general, account, data saving, autoplay, video quality preferences, watch on TV, manage all history, your data in YouTube, privacy, try experimental new features, purchases and memberships, billing and payments, notifications, connected apps, live chat, captions, accessibility, about. Thank you, Rock Roll. Did you give me that like? Setting is on the left on YouTube Studio on the computer. Hey now. Who says I'm old? You said I'm old? I can only guide you from the computer. See, Granny, I can imagine. Blah, 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 blah. Setting is on the left on YouTube Studio on the computer. I have to write it down. You're all right, Rockwell. I'm messing with you. Okay, I got. She said on the computer, YouTube settings. YouTube Studio settings is on the left. And you said it's going to look like a wheel. So I hit settings, and then do what after settings? Oh, thank you so much, Fiona. Yes, settings kind of looks like a wheel. Then community. Okay, let me drop Fiona's link. Oh, look at the puppy dog. How you doing tonight, Fiona? Everybody connect with Fiona, please. Not sleep stream, Deanna. Yeah, I appreciate that. Don't give me a big super chat. Now I've made enough to get paid. Thank you so much, Fiona. Okay, then after community, what? Lady Free Flow. Thank you, 50 Cent. Appreciate that. We drop everybody's links again. Rock and roll. Did you give me a like? I need a like rock and roll. I'm gonna drop. Or I'm not gonna drop your link if I'm gonna like it from you. 50 Cent. I already got yours pinned. You're welcome, 50 Cent. Anytime, buddy. Okay. Thought I messed up. I'm gonna pin Fiona's. Easy tab will show you moderators, standard moderators, approval users, and any hidden users. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Lady Free Flow. Well, what the heck? I'm trying to pin her link and there you go, Fiona. I pinned your link. We then look at my soul girl is on the hidden users. Moving from there. Okay, yeah, I didn't know. Like I said, that one night, I've got a crack in my phone. Goes all the way from here, clear down to the bottom. And I don't know if it's where I was holding it and kind of holding on to it, and maybe it pushed on the crack. But it kept doing Deanna's. Kept saying I was hiding her comments and stuff. Okay. Click the X. I hope he's not mad. So where are you from, Fiona? Me and Deanna are from Ohio, USA. Oh, so you know her, 50 Cent? That's cool. It's hard for me to keep track of people. Sound like was the just pressure on your screen making it go crazy. It had to have been, because I had unblocked so many comments Deanna made. It was crazy. Oh, okay. Rob Black AF. All right, all right. Now you're talking about Illinois for now. I've been to Illinois one time. That was when I was a kid, like 5 years old, something like that. My mother had a sister that lived there, so there's family up there in Peoria, or Peoria. Where you plan on going, Lady Free Flow? Oh, did you get to watch the eclipse, Lady Free Flow? I know it was in Indiana. I just can't think where Illinois is at. Um, I put a 4 minute video of the starting of it, and then I put an hour video up of it. Sorry, my bad. Peoria. Okay. Yeah, I remember I was working at this place we made parts for cars, and we had the pumpkin show in Ohio, Circleville's greatest free show on earth. And I bribed my supervisor because I had to work on a Saturday or something like that. It was probably Saturday. I was like, look, if you let me off for the day and don't give me a point, I'll buy you a pumpkin pie and bring it in to you. And the man, you could tell he loved his food. So he let me off. Going east where the sun rises. Yeah, I feel like a moron now. But it's all good. Yeah, I bought him a pumpkin pie, so I didn't get a point for skipping work. I'm still thinking about fostering a dog. I just can't. I don't want to get attached to it. Can't get no puppy. I know that. Yeah, I sure could have. Heck, that's where I worked there. Sabrina, Pam, Todd, John, we all worked there. It went out of business. It was called Clecon. It was up there close to Budweiser. What do you call that? Plant? Budweiser warehouse? Where they make the beer at? Budweiser. No, well, I didn't stop doing sleep streams. It's just if I do a live stream and it's so late, I don't see the point in doing a sleep stream. Like if I don't do a live stream tomorrow, I'd do a sleep stream. Did you get a whole we got 98.8% coverage of it. Did you get the whole eclipse? I know there was up in Sandusky, Ohio. Hey, Pegasus. How you doing? Yeah, I videotaped it. I put up a 4-minute video of the beginning of it, and then I put up an hour video. Well, Deanna didn't get real dark. It was a weird shade. I'm hanging in there barely. I'm doing all right. What's wrong, Pegasus? Or is it too personal? Yes, it was near total. Yeah. That my phone was messed up too. I had a thing you attach to your phone to screen, but it messed my phone up for like half the day. It wasn't working right. Pegasus, did you give me a like? Give me a like, I'll drop your link. Before you disappear, let's see. Oh, I just moved in the middle of nowhere. I was in the valley now. You're in the desert. Well, peace and quiet. You're getting peace and quiet, correct? Mercury is in the retrograde too. That sounds like my kind of living. Nothing around for miles. Thank you, Pegasus. They said there was some kind of spot in the eclipse, but they solved it. What it was. I kept seeing an orange spot away from the sun. Now, is it creepy? Not used to that kind of living. I posted astrology info in my eclipse videos on my Lady Spellbreaker channel. I'll have to check it out. Because there was an orange to the left of the sun, and then there was an orange spot. $100 miles away. What's the closest store to you? Log into my other music account. Oh, I didn't see that. I just seen a circle. When I rewatched the video. Well, you're not in the middle of nowhere. You got a Walmart close to you. How long did you record the eclipse, Spellbreaker? I was going to do the same thing. I just happened to pick up a kit. Oh, wow. I sat out there. I didn't watch it the whole hour. I had an hour and 15 minutes or something like that. Because you had to literally look straight up. I mean, straight up to see it. I looked up there a few times with my glasses. Then I just let it record. I kept my glasses on, let it keep recording. Thank God my son showed up because he got it in the almost dead center of the video. Yeah, so did I. For a second. Then I come in the house and I couldn't see nothing. Yep, my neck's still sore. But just think, we won't get to see it again for a long time. Yeah, it sounds like a nice place to stay, doesn't it, Deanna? There used to be a guy's name, I can't remember. I mean, a guy, I can't remember his name. And he'd sell land like in Arizona, California. It was nothing but dirt with and some of them had those trees. Oh shoot. He would have contests too. I was one under from winning some land. What he does at the end of his time year or something like that, so you don't have to pay taxes, he'll give it away. Does it stay warm year round, Pegasus? No, you're from Lancaster. Lancaster what? You too, lady. Enjoy your night. Well, Deanna, we need to get us a couple of little RVs or whatever, little trailers to pull behind the cars and move. You too, Lady Spellbreaker. Hope you have a good night at work. Well, how are you getting a signal, Pegasus? You ready for a holiday, huh? Oh, that's right, that's right. I remember you said you're going to go spread those ashes. I studied that Indiana for 2 years, and I really was going to do it. I watched. His name is Bob. Something RVing, cheap RVing, I think. But he was going to quit doing it as soon as his mother passed away, because she was leaving the house. Yeah, I used to watch him all the time. Because I was like, how he said like the single women would do it on like a SSI check, disability check, and they would live off $850 a month. Oh, so you're not used to the desert, I guess not. Hey, masshole grower, you're 40%. They said I blocked you. Oh, I took your thing from you. Hold on, let me give your. My phone was messing up. No, I didn't mean to block you. I'm telling you. They said I blocked hid. I don't know. I bet you 15, 20 Deanna's messages. I think it has to do with this crack in my phone. Here, I made you managing moderator. I don't know what that means, but you're managing moderator. Oh, okay. So are you back, Fiona? I want to thank you again for that super chat, or whatever it's called. Now I just got to figure out how I get paid. It's been so long. It took me forever to reach that. Some do some grass clippings, masshole. I do believe. Huh. Oh, you know I haven't messed with them grass clippings for going on 2 months now. But I might this Friday. I'm not sure. Just depends on if he's coming down or not. Hey, being out there like that, Pegasus, you can check out some UFOs. You should be able to see a lot of stars and stuff. A lot of falling stars, UFOs. You just like the candy. Had 800 something milligram gummy worms one time, and I loved it. Watch for those UFOs. I seen lights one year, 2017, November 1st, 8 o'clock. I was on my lunch break. I swear to God, my phone was dying. I bent down to plug my phone in the car, turned around, seen these lights. I seen 3 sets of lights. Turned back around to grab my phone to record it real quick, and they just disappeared that fast. As soon as I turned back around, they went poof. And I went to a UFO meeting. I skipped work, half a day of work, and went to a UFO meeting because they seen them over in an area called Deer Creek and in Williamsport and someplace else, I think New Holland. I like gummies. My niece goes and buys those gummies from them head shops. Now I was arguing with him. He said, look, 14% THC. I said, look, it says 14 grams in the package. He kept arguing with me. And then he's like, oh, okay, 14 grams in package. And we was FaceTime, and he threw me a bowl. He told Kayla to bring it down to me. They come to the, I have to wait, the heart's in the way, the power. Is that plant? Come to the power plant there off London Road. I'm trying to think where that would be. Which part of London Road? It can't be the one part where my brother lives. It has to be the second part after Derbyville. Oh, really? All going towards Derby? Well, see, what I was thinking was, because where the lights were at, they were building Soap Fidel, that tissue and toilet paper place in Circleville. They were building that at the time. And I promise you, Deanna, those lights were no higher than a telephone pole. It was humongous. They were humongous. And I ran up through there. Felicia was on break. I said, you see it? You see it? You see it? And she's like, see what? So she didn't see it. And I asked everybody out on smoking lounge. They seen it. Nobody seen nothing. And then finally, 2 days after the fact, the manager in assembly had told me he had seen them. So of course because everybody was laughing at me, thought I was nuts. So I had to tell everybody, hey man, Leaf's seen those lights too. Before he bring his phone up to record it, he said the lights disappeared. I said, same thing with me. They're sucking up all the energy, Deanna. I thought they was being nosy. And then after I seen the lights and they disappeared, here come 3 helicopters circling our plant. And that and the Sofidel plant they were building. Just kept circling it, circling it, circling it for like a half an hour because I stayed outside. I was sorting and stuff. Oh yeah, man, I wish I'd have got mine recorded. I was coming home another night, and above a church temple there was a bright white light. I was on Tarleton Road, coming towards Lancaster, and there's a hill. But I sat and I parked my car to watch because cars come down and make sure you couldn't. It wasn't a headlight. You know what I'm saying? And there was no headlights shown above that temple. And I think that's what it's called, a temple thing on top of the church. Then I was heading home again. You're talking 6 years ago. I was heading home again. I was on Route 22, and I seen a blue light with no tail, and it shot across the sky towards Amanda and Oakland. And nobody's seen it. Muffin meetings, have it recorded. MUFON. I don't know what meeting I went to. I can't remember. But I got it in my email, the drawing of it that I drew from. The guy that runs it's named Mike. That's crazy. Oh, did I tell you, me and JC went to it was creepy there too. Greenfield Dam outside of Lancaster. It's in Lancaster, but it's in the country. And just to walk around it was still cold, chilly out. And I was like, I just had a bad feeling. I said, it's creepy as all get out, JC here. And it was just weird. It was weird. Creeped me out. Anyways, we left. And the very next day, JC texted me and said the very next day was a Sunday. And a guy had drowned there on a Sunday. He went out on a boat without a life jacket and couldn't swim. Oh, the library in Circleville. Okay. Yeah, it was weird, Dan. I mean, it gave me the creeps. And I'd go fishing by myself at the creeks and lakes and stuff like that. I don't get creeped out. But it's just something about that day. I don't know. Must have been giving me a sign of something. The library in Circle. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You're talking about the new library? Yeah, the library in Circleville. That's where I went. But the old library is supposed to be haunted. The one where they do the plays at. Then I went to this infirmary. Used to be a poorhouse that was supposed to be haunted. I made a video of it. I went with this woman named Lorraine. She lives two doors down. Well, she lives in the main house, the back apartment. And I didn't get no creeps, no creepy feeling, no nothing. I videotaped it and I had them put me in the jail cell by myself. I still didn't get no creepy feelings. I didn't know that's what that was called. The guy's name's Mike, the one that head of it, because that's who I talked to. That's who was running the meeting. Did he come out to talk to me at my work? Well, it was on a Sunday he come so I could show him where I seen the lights and how high they were and everything. You know, out in Darbyville, they freaking where we go fishing at, where we used to go fishing at all the time, they put a gate up, no trespassing, because the people leaving their trash back there. And I like going back there. I'd go back there at night by myself. You know, you can see the stars and everything. Pretty good. No, really? Yeah, I know. They closed the one side down. You couldn't drive down there no longer. Then they turned around and JC went to take Harley fishing because she loves to fish at the creek. There's all kinds of different spots he can take her to, and she's safe. And right down, come down off the bridge. You know, cross the bridge park, not where it says no trespassing, but the other side, besides that little building thing. And they walked down there, went to hang a left, and it had a gate up that said no trespassing. And we don't know who owns it. I mean, I imagine we find out who owns it, they'd let us go fishing as long as we cleaned up after ourselves. Now, I can go fishing where my brother's at. That's where I caught that big 11.5-pound catfish at my brother's land. And then when me and Felicia was kayaking, and that catfish hit her kayak, and it hit my kayak, rocked me like crazy, scared Felicia to death. All I could do is laugh. You think Trapper John got the hearts in my way again? I hate that heart. Let's see. Got all of that. Oh, we went there, JC's friend said he found a bunch of mushrooms and didn't know what they were. And he told JC exactly where to go. Well, we went there. No mushrooms. Didn't find them. I'm trying to see what these emojis are. They're different on the phone. Are you going to go to sleep on me? Oh, heart. Heart, heart. Heart, heart. Smiley, 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 smiley. And zzz. You tired, Deanna? Ready for bed? Oh. I don't know why they ever put that heart there for to begin with. See, I don't know where I was at when they did that. Yeah, I see that. Oh, somebody loved me. I went and did laundry, and I swear to God, I promise you, I was there for like 3.5 hours. I wanted to get out of there so bad. I didn't make my socks. I didn't fold my undies. I was like, I just want to go. Had my front seat, I mean, stacked up. I had to push the hangers down so I could see around them. And then the back seat was stacked up where I waited so long to go do laundry. I won't do it again. Yeah, I don't know what time I got back. I got back after 8 because I was going to get me some coffee cakes. Save a Lot carries them, but they were closed. I got home at 8:01. They closed at 8 o'clock. Dirty dogs. Not coffee cakes. They were I like coffee cakes too. They were like donuts, but they're like if you dip them in hot tea, they're like really super good. No, I won't. I won't wait that long again. It's where I kept procrastinating. I didn't want to go do them. I've been watching that hair show. I can't remember. Kim Kimball's her name. I seen it before. It's been so long ago. You don't that many times. JC told me to get me a stackable washer and dryer. But it'd be my luck my landlord would catch me and charge me another $25. Whoops, freaking dollars. Which next month I guarantee she tries to charge me $6.25 because the AC's in the window. But it doesn't get hot. I don't have to have it on. I don't have the dogs in here. But June I'll have to use it. I don't know. Probably so. I like that little. Have you seen the commercial? The ad for you can wash your bras and undies in it and like socks. The little thing and it folds back down. It's a little washer. It's like $10 or something like that. You could probably put 2 t-shirts in it. That's about it. I thought that was pretty neat. No washer about the size of that refrigerator right there. Doop, 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 doop. That's small. I mean, you can put a lot of stuff in it, but you have to be organized. No, it's about that size. I actually found that stand on a curve that the microwave's setting on and the fridge is setting on down the alley across the road. Oops, it'd be that way. Nope. Yes, it's that way. It was sitting out on the curb. I said, well, if I can pick it up, I'm going to take that and I'm going to paint it. And I'll be damned. It's got wheels on it. Light, because my microwave was sitting on the tote. That tote right here is filled with Toby's stuff. Toby's toys. I can't bring myself to give them away. I really do think I'm going to foster. They showed a dog, I think it was YouTube or Facebook. See, people don't like black dogs. That dog's been in the shelter for 900 days. And it got adopted and they brought it back the very next day. It was too hyper. Didn't get along with other dogs. But that reminded me of Toby. Toby didn't get along with other dogs, but if the people had other dogs, then they shouldn't have took it. Or if they wanted to be socialized, they should have had it trained. Yeah, what's that? What's your question? Yeah, some of it. I don't recall what all was talking about, but then we come in the house and he said, Mom, I want to talk to you since they're out there, since you're recording out there. And he said, I understand you're grown. He said, but why when my sister wants you to go down there where she's at? I said, JC, I said, she's just trying to stir up shit. I said, she don't want me taking my anxiety medicine nor smoking my weed. And now that she's getting clean, she's holier than thou. She's better than everybody else. But she told me that JC knew I was doing something. No. JC didn't know I was doing something. That's what I told her. If JC knew I was doing something, then he wouldn't talk to me. And he said, no, I want to know if you're doing anything besides your anxiety medicine and pot and weed. I was like, no, JC. I said, I told you what it is. I said, she's just trying to stir up shit. And this is after she called me and said that JC had said something to her about it. And everything, she flipped it all around. It was her. I didn't let it piss me off or nothing. I just said, to hell with it, man. I mean, because she's going to do what she's going to do. There ain't nothing I can do about it. Yeah, he waited till we come inside. It was still recording. He was. Did I catch the part where he said? Then I was like, JC, this is being recorded. It's going on YouTube. Or did I get that out of there? Because I tried to take that part out I don't know if it did or not. But you can hear me say, JC, this is going on YouTube. I'm recording. It's going on YouTube. He's like, oh. No, I have no intention. No intentions at all, Deanna. I don't even abuse my anxiety medicine. I don't even take it half the time. Well, good, because he said he said he wanted to go sit somewhere for the eclipse just to watch see how many wrecks there were. I was like, JC. I said, I'm recording, dummy. I said, it's going on YouTube. He's like, oh. That kid's weird. I should have said that man's weird. He said some off the wall shit. Yeah, I have no intentions. I just get past this lonely stage right now, where I'm lonely from Toby passing away. I feel guilty for that too. I feel so guilty because I'm the one that put him down. So now I'm back in the house by myself. Nobody, nothing around. JC stops and sees me a couple times a month. Then we go do something. I want to go do that zip line. I'm just scared I'll get my hands tangled up in it. I know. Somebody said that their dog, when it had seizures, would just stop and stare. And that's what Toby was doing a lot. I don't know if my car would make it, Deanna. I have to get back brakes on it first. I know that. Well, see, Toby was doing that towards the end. Also, when his legs were giving out on him, he would just walk, stop, and stare. And I'd be like, Toby, have to holler at him 3 or 4 times. Then he'd turn his head and look at me. Then he'd walk towards me. And he'd stop and he'd stare. He kept doing it. And he'd shake his head after he had a seizure and was coming to. He'd be walking around in circles and he'd shake his head like he was getting shocked. I was supposed to text these people freaking when I got done with the laundromat. I forgot. Oops. Yeah, I want to do that. I think I'm gonna get like I said, JC's is like that big around. So you're gonna have to get one probably about that big around for it to be heavy enough to pick something heavier up. You know what I'm saying? Because when he dragged his, like I said, he got it caught on a something. I couldn't have been the railroad tie because the railroad tie he brought in, but a big piece of metal or something, it wouldn't bring it in. It got stuck on there. but his magnet's not that big. But when he'd bring it in, it'd be all nails and metal shavings and stuff like that. Like one to pick up a gun would probably have to be this big. I wouldn't want to get stuck to a car. I've seen those where they've got stuck to cars and the bodies are still in there. Because I know when you find a gun, you got to call the police. And these one guys, magnet fish, but they also will scuba dive too. And if they hook onto something big, they scuba dive down to it. Then they have to call the sheriff when they find a car. A small one, really? Well, I don't know what JC got hooked on then. Because it wasn't moving. It wasn't a real deep creek. You couldn't fish in it. Yeah, if you find them guns and stuff like that, you know damn well they're used in a crime. Well, Deanna, I kept you up till 12. Yeah, that'd be nice. I always thought about one of them things. I can't think what they're called. Things you go over the ground with. I can't think what it's called. Yeah. Metal detector. I think that'd be awesome. Find an old box of coins. Be rich, be rich. Yeah, you're gonna have to check into them. Magnets and those. Um, Everlast, he made a video of he was on the beaches when he's older. It's like nowadays. I can't remember his name, but he was in Everlast. He still goes by Everlast. And he's on the beach, like he finds a jar of coins. He finds a gold bar. It's all shit they planted, you know that. Marketplace, yeah. I'm sure. Well, probably best time to do that is wintertime, when people are hard up for money. Is that stuff off Timo any good? It always says the first one is a free, basically. First thing you get is free. Or it's like $1. Because they showed a dog bed on there. That sucker was humongous. I mean, it was huge. Like a big dog laid in the center of it, and there was still just like this much room all around him. Really. What was the other one that was supposed to be real Supposed to be good quality stuff. It was real cheap, but it wasn't. I can't remember what it was. I'll check Temu out then, since I know somebody's got some. Since you got something from there, I'll just have to get a prepaid debit card. Don't want to give him my bank one. I know that. I've been playing games and been winning money off of on the phone. I've almost got enough points now on Fetch to get a $25 gift card. That'd be my 5th one. All right, Deanna. I'm going to get off here because Robert texted. Machine. All right. Good night. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate your support, Deanna. Really. All right. Peace out. Have a good night.